Listen to Shaid Bosun articulate the consciousness of many American people. And I emphasize consciousness of many, not all, but many American people. Listen how he dissects the nature of this consciousness, that I don't even think the people of this consciousness even are aware of how they operate. I know I wasn't until I heard Shaid Bosun break it down in plain, simple English about the nature of the consciousness of the United States.
I've said many times, the collective global South has recognized that predators, which is what they are, which is what the West is, are actually incredibly simple actors to understand. They're incredibly simple. Their motivations are shallow, easily legible. It's literally as straightforward as what drives a wolf to attack a herd of sheep. It's not complex. It's very easy to understand. And that wolf is always going to act like a wolf. The predator is always going to act like a predator. So you need to understand their thinking. The global South has learned that a wolf is basically tame as long as his belly is full. That's their whole ideology. That's a wolf's whole ideology. Do you understand me? That's why every global South country, from China to Saudi Arabia, they have understood that you are dealing, essentially, when you're dealing with the West, you're dealing with a protection racket. You're dealing with an extortion racket. Pay them off and they'll leave you alone. Listen to me. They can talk whatever they want to talk. You know, when they talk about why this or that nation is bad, why this or that country is bad, this or that leader is bad, or what have you. Okay, they'll say they're undemocratic. They violate human rights. They pose a threat to our national security, on and on and on. They're, sponsors of terrorism. They're extremists or whatnot. We don't like them because they oppress women. We don't like them because they're this kind of bad or that kind of bad or whatever kind of bad we want to come up with today. But the only thing that they're actually doing when they say all of that is asking for a bribe. I'm telling you, they're just asking for a bribe. They don't believe in anything. Understand this. They don't believe in anything. They're predators, not believers. They're parasites, not patriots. So you have to understand that mentality. They don't actually hate on the basis of color, on the basis of race or ethnicity, or even ideology. They hate on the basis of their own inadequacy. If you have what they don't have, they hate you. If you are what they cannot be, they'll hate you. If you can do what they can't do, they'll hate you. But they'll never say that that's the reason that they hate you. They'll never come out and say it. They'll cloak it in all sorts of nonsense about race or about culture or about faith or about principles or what have you. They'll never come right out and say the real reason. I told you they're marauders. And this is why I told you they're marauders. They're scavengers. This is what they were 10,000 years ago, and that's what they are today. That's what they will be 10,000 years from now. Understand that mentality. Hunters and gatherers. Hunters and gatherers, yes, not builders, not creators, not people who develop, not people who advance, not people who grow. Listen to me, because you need to understand the mindset of people like that. You have to understand the mindset of people like that. You understand? Constant, continuous, perpetual acquisition of resources. That's the only thing they have in their mind. You understand? That means it's a constant, continuous, perpetual state of panic. They're in a constant, perpetual state of panic, of insecurity, of precarity. Understand? They didn't put chains on you to keep you down. They put chains on you to keep you close, to keep you near, because they are terrified that you can make it without them, precisely because they know that they cannot make it without you.